I'll take about 30 seconds. Okay.
What the oh.
Those are different. Things have...
New and the...
I put in the right coordinates.
Well, that definitely looks like Aether, but not...
Floating islands, weird buildings. The ship is new.
Seems we've upgraded from the skiff to proper flying ships.
There's somebody rich is in town.
Oh, great.
Could say that.
It's weird to be back here.
Don't start your griping. We're gonna be in and out of here anyway.
Yes, I'll shut up. Enough complaining. Maybe I'm actually looking forward to these.
Is it because you'll have someone else to look at besides me and Julia?
What? No, that's not.
It was a joke.
I do not miss that sound. I always get anxious every time I hear it. Well, at least they're all not dressed the same.
As I said.
Oh, yeah. A while since we've seen him. It's kind of misses.
It has. Hmm.
As much as I'd love to stay for
Incredibly
a heartfelt
awkward.
conversation.
Sexual advances. Anything that moves.
I wasn't that familiar with how
And
he
a walking statue.
Maybe you have been away for too long. It's just a golem.
The book's still here.
I'd rather not occupy the walkway.
Guarantee you give us 5 minutes and somebody's gonna come for us.
We can stone him.
Oh, I'm sure. While we have time,
Let's wander about and have a look at the new amenities.
That looks bigger than I remember.
Seems the restoration
were saying-
process actually went well. Or at least I think it
Yeah.
did. Besides, the giant white trees also
I
in
don't
there.
think you should have it go on you anymore, Toaster.
There are many colored trees.
Oh, that must be, the groundskeep's house. We had a strange silver tree growing back there some time ago. It looks like it's grown a lot in the past few months.
Have we been gone that long?
I don't think so. I mean, admittedly, I
digress.
sort of did lose count after a few weeks, but
Let's see if
I
the
don't
old
think
man
it's
is
been
okay
quite
now.
that.
I believe it's been...
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody knows where Mr. Kelly
You know,
is.
it's gonna be funny.
Probably
You're-
Califax.
It is. I'm not used to you floating much
See,
like
they
our
got
other
rid of the
kids.
building.
Usually
What?
magma
Did they
elements
actually?
kind of sink to the ground and
They actually built it.
Huh.
Oh,
Just...
They have a number of things that
actually,
they need to
They have definitely been very busy.
So it is advantageous that there are more of them.
Yes.
And if the
So
building
it
is
saves.
larger,
I wonder if your hut is still here.
you can finally get your head wrapped
hmm. Yeah, we could go check up on it. See how much dust has accumulated inside.
See if the dishes have washed themselves.
don't you think?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they have to pay for everything.
As many people as we have, it's always bursting at the seams.
It's an interesting sign. It's like a horned wolf with a jewel. The sign on the new building.
Horned wolf.
Horned wolf with a jewel.
Hmm.
I'll inquire later, or maybe never, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Oh, there's Doctor. That's a familiar face, at least. And Miss Kelly.
Oh dear,
recruitment?
Recruitment to the guild, I believe it's just signing a form stating that they wish to join. I'm sure I can get into the Mage's Tower over there and get things set up. Give me a moment. Hold on.
Take your time.
Apologies. Merely assisting some individuals. It is good to see you. How are you?
Oh, I think we're doing quite well, all things considered.
I see. As stoic as ever.
So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna form
Trying to, keep appearances, at the very least.
At the moment, it seems that
Appearances are always not as important as you think. As soon as you get old enough, you'll realize that.
But if you show that you're interested,
True,
I can
but you've kept yours, so in a way I guess that gives me some peace. A lot of new faces, so I like to
Hello,
at least
Rayo.
recognize the ones I've known for quite
Been a
some time.
while.
Yes, recognized faces.
Good morrow, as they say.
Still always a sense of humor. Good to see
Exactly.
you.
It feels so long since I've seen you two.
It's been quite a while. We've been running around a lot.
We've been busy, you could say.
I see. Oh, that's
Understandable.
great.
Seems like things have improved quite a bit here.
They have.
I suppose
Yeah.
putting it lightly. No shortage of new land, I guess, if you want to call it that.
The giant storm is gone.
I must say,
There was a giant storm, right?
Yes, that's something I noticed.
No,
The Maelstrom.
that one.
ever since the recovery of the island, things have been much better.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Happy you all figured it out.
Though I dare say I do feel age hitting me more since older faces are gone, newer faces have arrived. Not the same.
I
Does
think
it tell me
you're
not
in a
true?
good position to at least educate the new. Make sure no one gets a little too rowdy. I remember my
Only if
first
they
time here.
approach. I cannot force if they do not come.
Fair enough.
Nevertheless, in regards to you two, last time I recall, you two were dealing with your own little side effects. How fares your
Good to see you two.
situation?
Good talking
Good?
to you guys.
More or less resolved. We've been keeping healthy as best we can.
Yes.
Though our little excursions into the woods and mountains has been not without its own challenges.
No. And the headaches early on. It's very weird. Probably the altitude.
I think you're on global, dear.
A lot of people are yelling today. A lot of people are yelling today.
I am so sorry. It has been a while.
Oh, you were loud for
Conundrums.
You're fine. Regardless. As someone who's lived in the mountains,
Better?
I can understand that plight better.
Nothing. I was
Yeah.
just saying
Good.
hello to you.
But I will not interfere any further. Seems like Kelly will be speaking with you soon, so I will leave you alone.
Yes, we had a rather unusual summonings from Miss Kelly. So hopefully
Of course.
doesn't take
I'm
long.
going to tease the Rio, excuse me.
Of course.
That was a fantastic about face.
Yes, it was.
Those two are the only faces I've recognized thus far.
Yeah, it's like a lot of new people have moved in.
Yes.
And to be fair,
Not that I'm
if I remember
complaining.
correctly, Morrigan had always intended this place to never exactly always be a permanent home for people, always temporary. To eventually have them take a step out into the astral sea. So maybe in a way, she got what she wanted.
I might head over to the training yard. Don't want to sit idle for too long.
Well, some things don't
What
change.
exactly did... Such
Go ahead.
as?
Waiting on Miss Kelly.
Yes.
You're not wrong. Oh, that was exactly the point I was about to make. to exactly where she's run off and whom she's working for, and
Well, she said something
My
about the
assumption would be
mage
that
tower.
She's continued her. Yes, my assumption would be that she's still studying under Califax. Oh, actually, here she comes now.
Oh, Carrot.
well, that's actually a familiar face.
Yes.
How do you manage to look better every time?
Cute every time. It's so wonderful to see you all. I'm so out of breath
And
running
there
around.
he goes.
And you, Miss Kelly. It's been far too long.
Yes.
It's been far too long. Doesn't this place feel so different?
Completely.
Actually, yes. We were just talking about it.
There might be something going on.
A handful of,
Apparently, there was a
another
parasite attached to the island, and they were able to remove it, and it causes the island to go back up again, which is why there's all these floating rocks, I think.
General, you need to fix
its
this.
influence over the island was that great, and no one noticed it all this time.
Well, the thing is it attached itself to the negative side of the crystals that were down below, and we were wondering why it had such a good positive and negative reaction going through. And it turns out it's because the negative energy of that being was causing the island to plummet down instead of do what it's supposed to do and keep it up. It was supposed to, from what people are assuming, go after Oroc's Eve. Bloody hell.
A letter
Oh.
falls out of a small flash of light, as most lower-level messages do. It lands in your hand, Kelly, with ease. The parchment seems frayed. Old? The string tying it together is brittle, and before you can even untie it, it falls apart.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
Was that supposed to happen?
I don't know.
Califax is sending
Feels-
you
Oh,
ancient letters now?
You see
Maybe he needs to get some new paper.
familiar scrawling, Kelly. Something of a surprise. It's not nearly
Perhaps he's
as
using paper as
beautiful
old as
and
he is.
cursive, nor is it an educated hand. But you recognize the scrawlings of John. And it says the following. Hello, Kelly. Sorry for the lack of letters. We've been very busy over the past few weeks. Wouldn't you believe it? It wasn't just a simple walk to the forest, as I thought. Shame on me for falling for it twice. Either way, there's been some complications. Nothing too big, nothing to worry about. Just wild things I'm still getting accustomed to. Miss Orielli sends her best to you and yours, and to our extended friends. And we hope to see you all again very soon. Hopefully, this problem will be done with, and we will send you another letter in the next few weeks. Keep an eye out for it, won't you? You see it signed at the bottom, both himself and a horrible signature by Orielli. But there's something that catches your attention that stops you mid-laugh. The date in the top right. At first you thought perhaps it was a mistake, but it's not the day that's wrong, it's not the month. It's the year. This letter is dated
That's odd.
1 year in the future. 2 weeks ago.
that's peculiar. I'm not reading this wrong, right? This is the wrong year, isn't it?
Sin, you yourself look over it, you recognize the handwriting, and as you take the parchment from Kelly, a bit of it somewhat
It
disintegrates
says
from the
that it's
corner. So
a
exposed
year-
to the
What?
outside
In the future.
to inclement weather. But it seems to be the wrong
Who
date.
who who sent
A
you this
year in
letter?
advance.
It was John.
Oh,
They said. I'm so confused. It's dated a year into the future, 2 weeks
He's-
from now.
Far too punctual to make a mistake like that. And why is this thing falling
wouldn't.
apart? After it's already gone from the corner.
My only assumption is either it's poor paper all in all, or it's what happens when you send things
Kelly,
from the
think again.
Feywild,
It's
maybe?
John. Do you honestly think he's going to half-ass anything?
Oh.
Another parchment similar to the last. Just as faded, and this time the string that would be tied around it is already frayed and fallen off.
Seems we're emptying an outbox.
The date seems to be only a few days ago, but again, the year is the same. It says the following. I figured I'd keep you updated, because I know how much you worry. And you probably find yourself on the next carriage with all the friends to come and save the day, but I assure you everything's alright. There's been a strange presence, if you remember something Ori spoke about in her woods. We've been trying to deal with it, but it's driven a lot of her old friends away. And the woods are exceptionally quiet. We're dealing with it. It's nothing terribly frightening, but I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little uneasy. If things get a little worse, I'll ask for your help. Do be safe. And let Sin know I miss him. John.
Another one?
Another one. Yes. Says he misses you. He's talking about what's going on in the Feywoods now.
Hmm.
And he's right, I am concerned and would absolutely get a carriage and get all of you together.
Oh!
Why didn't Ori send properly?
Soon there's a small pile of parchment. All frayed, some disintegrating as soon as they hit the stone, pieces being able to seen. What you can tell from some of the writings, they don't look frantic, but they're updates of sorts. Bits and pieces you can make out of forest darkening, less elves. Ori's worried. I'm worried. Perhaps in the last parchment that you pick up, at the very bottom, the very last thing you can read is, might need help. And as your eyes adjust and you're able to read it, the year-old page crumbles to dust.
It is... This is not right.
No, it is not.
I think... This doesn't seem good. What little I can see of this, it hasn't turned to dust, it's just... It could use help.
Our next step of action is clear.
Definitely. I'm going to put all of these in my bag and preserve them at least the best I can.
All in all, I believe it's about 30 or so letters that have been written. Bits and pieces.
Well, I guess we know our course of action. I know the way to the Fae. I'm sure we all do. We've been there a couple of times now.
Remember the last time we were there, but that was... Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shall we?
Yes.
Always keep a potion or two on me.
These are just
Been
blatant
making-
mistakes or something else. Come on.
Yeah. Is that a totem bed?
Right. This is rather disconcerting, but...
Strange creature.
I guess we should have seen this coming.
I mean, what do you expect, right? We go and have a good little reunion. It's good to see each other, and well,
The Seeker Guild goes out into the swamp quite often.
Seeker Guild.
I'm not entirely
Oh, that's as good as a name as any.
What exactly do they seek?
body recovery. I had told them no.
Whatever's asked. They used to be, I think they used to be the Dreamers Guild, but I'm not entirely sure. A lot of things change.
Sounds like a rather lazy profession.
Do you think I do? I'm lucky to even remember most of the things or ask around.
When it comes to the sake of memory,
Buildings are locked now.
Think about anything, you at least always have a-
No. No, they haven't.
Buildings have
I know your
locks
knowledge
As
changed.
you walk together as a group towards the portal up ahead, there's a strange feeling of nostalgia amongst you. You've all been busy with your own struggles and worries over the past few months, and life has not gotten any easier. Sure, you've attained new heights, new abilities, new understandings, and friendships. Maybe even lost a few. But it's been a while since you've set out as a group for whatever reason, no matter how small or large. You cannot help but wonder what it is you might find now. The missives are dated, probably incorrectly,
Hello
you
there.
think, but a year is a big way to miss amounts of time. If the parchments weren't as frayed as they were, you'd think they were just a written mistake. But perhaps better safe than sorry. And there's still a couple friends you have yet to meet up with. And when you arrive up at the portal, please request on Lyra.
I'm getting rather reminiscent.
Same. Mostly been studying
The adventures
and
we
learning
run off on.
better things.
I'd have to admit it at least is a happy deja vu.
Yes, it is. I think so. Let me see if
A
I remember
half thought
the
out
exact
plan that
room.
is, how to put it? Well, you know, death wish,
Half thought out plan.
that sort of thing.
Just enough to work out in a crazy way.
Yeah.
Going places that, well, I have no idea of. Have we been to the Feywilds?
Well, at least we've
since-
been here before.
Hmm.
Not since the incident with Orieli. And
Do it.
I wonder, is she still going by Orieli? Do you know? Or by the other
Being
name?
back
As far
in
as
her
I'm
woods,
concerned,
I'm
yeah.
thinking she would probably go that way. Anywhere
Hmm.
else, she'd
Something
probably
better.
go by Venus.
Oh.
So, I think that should do it.
Right.
We don't want to accidentally
Let's
pull
get
somebody
underway.
though, so we can always go through one of the doors instead.
No, I think we're fine. Let's go.
Alright, off we go then.
Alright.
Timing.
Lirith, right?
Where is the princess of the...
It's Lirith, right?
Haven't seen the cat.
I may never know. I think it's Lirith.
I was just coming out because I want to go to Redwall and see if they've started the shenanigans yet, and I'm gonna help with the Daedra stuff in the swamp, and then introduce a new boy. Yeah, they are. That's why I'm gonna go and laugh at them as bored. And then I'm gonna introduce.
No, he said Lyra.
Warren's such an asshole right now because of the whole Mishka thing, so he's awful evil. And so he's just gonna sit
crap.
the malicious.
People. Users.
Wait, which one is it?
I. Oh gosh. Those are avatars. Profile. Where's the big thing of people? Worlds, avatars, social.
But yes, I must go to the Red Wall.
No, here we go. Online friends. 242. Oh my god. To start off with, I'm going to go ahead and request off of Oblivious. Crap.
The perfect place. Bomb the guardhouse. Wait, is this the second time we've bombed the guardhouse? Hell yeah.
I'm not going to be able to request off Ivy Wind.
Yes, I shall see you in a bit.
Request invite. Send request. Alright. Request on Bibis. Okay, I can't. I might have to go back to my home world.
Says a request on me, please.
Okay, there we go. I'm incoming. It was bugged. It said you're in the same world as me. Alright. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited too. It's gonna be exciting. Okay. Does this place look familiar? No, Feywilds. Haven't been here. I don't think I've been here.
Story. We ain't had no to eat but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Wonderful.
I just
All right.
watched something the other day. How
Oh, that's why.
Over your head, open up your menu.
I was sleeping.
Oh, yes.
Something to fall asleep to.
Alright.
So I put on the
World
extended
And then
settings.
fall asleep. Yes, I fall.
Want
It's so easy to
daytime,
fall asleep during
Okay.
that
Skybox 3,
fucking 4-hour-long film.
and then for objects, you want to turn off chest and like chest messages.
Okay, so Skybox 3. Daytime, Skybox 3.
Daytime.
Daytime.
Yep.
Daytime, CS3.
Plus Skybox.
Plus Skybox, yes. Turn off seats. Update world spawns or not?
Chest.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need to worry about anything. Just
Okay.
the chest is the most intrusive thing.
There we go. Off. Off. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys ready? Hydrated?
Ready.
I'm good.
I believe so.
Excellent.
Wait, daytime.
Water.
Wait, which skybox? did you say?
CS3.
CS3
Daytime.
plus skybox.
Yep.
Oh, CS3 daytime. Set to daytime. CS3 plus. Okay,
Yes.
my bad. Okay. That was yelling at me like.
Grapefruit.
Daytime, not evening. You dumbass.
They're all named the same. It's okay.
As you make your way towards the Nexus, remembering the way to the outskirts of Orieli's forest, you remember that there was a Nexus located in an old destroyed human village. With that bright flash as you step through, after lighting the runes, you find yourself surrounded by a familiar place. It seems quiet. At the last moment, however, you swore you heard a shout, heard footsteps, and then nothing. And then suddenly, as you all find your grounding, you hear the sound of someone falling from the sky and a heavy impact on the mushrooms and flowers behind you, and your cards are now up.
What on...
Oh, Andre!
Andre?
What an entrance!
How? What? Hi!
I jumped into the Nexus a couple of seconds behind you.
On the outside of his scarf and his armor, he must have leapt through the closing Nexus to catch up.
What an entrance!
You alright? You look
6 out of 10, Andre.
What do you mean 6 out of 10?
Well, you are standing.
I think you know.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, I saw you all rushing.
To go to Aether, and
Yeah, that's great.
I was surprised seeing you.
I did too.
Well, somebody dragged me into business and I was on the island anyway, so...
Okay, so you didn't bother to tell me after I dropped all those things off you for long.
I was trying to find you.
Hot-fill reunion.
And then last I saw you were running towards the Nexus frantic.
A bit of wind travel.
Did you at least lock up the tower?
The ruins around
Yes,
Why is he wandering off now?
a couple of ancient roof
I think that
collapsing and
too much.
He just does that.
Too much happiness, you know.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Must
How much of cute things
To your
happening?
left, Kelly, you do notice
you
that
long.
there
Good to
seems to be a cluster of tools next to this rock. It looked like it's been discarded a little while ago, but it's newer than the rest of the ruins here. And
A tiny
it doesn't seem like much,
moving
but
mushroom.
last time you remember being here, they weren't
It
here.
seems to be
You have a
looking
feeling
at.
that someone was going to attempt
everyone.
to build this place, and that's when you start to notice.
Nope,
there's
yep,
new
definitely a
ruins
walking
around
mushroom.
this
It has
area.
legs and everything.
There's new ruins.
Yep.
Someone did try to rebuild.
Hello, walking
Well, to be
mushroom.
fair, plant life kind
Not
of
here to
doesn't
bother you.
live.
Well, yes, but I've never had a soup ingredient come walking towards me.
Oh, bloody hell. So it seems
Well,
somebody
that would
attempted
obviously-
to rebuild this space. And all these ruins that we're seeing are new. They're new bones, new tools, new etchings and stones.
Wait, this is all new. It doesn't look
It's
like
all
it.
new.
There's evidence of old ruins and new ones. Now that she pointed out, you can see that it looked like someone was going to try to start rebuilding this place. They didn't get very far at all. Any new poles that were put up seem to be burnt or broken.
Well, if someone was trying to fix this place, someone was trying to stop them. Does it talk?
Probably in its own way.
Oh, it makes noises.
Well, do you speak mushroom?
Oh, hello.
No.
It'd be nice and tell it hello.
Hello. Do you speak mushroom? Because he's having an entire conversation.
We don't speak Myconid.
You made it sad. How would you?
I did.
Andre.
I might not speak your language, but I still appreciate your greetings.
Tried to rebuild something here.
Well, looks like someone was trying to rebuild and someone did not want that. Or something.
Clearly.
Are you really talking to the mushroom?
I don't know. Do you know what's going on here?
Seems like the sensible thing to do. That was sarcasm. I recall, Orieli's forest was somewhere deeper in, so I
Yes,
wanted to get to them and find out what's
if
going
it's
on.
the same situation that we had to do before, if we keep thinking of Orieli, we shouldn't get lost going through the woods.
Well, they're afraid.
It's the thing that we had set up the first time, and hopefully they were able to continue and rekindle that.
Yes.
I could have sworn I saw something skitter past.
Well, there was
That's
just
a rat.
a rat. Yes.
No, I don't like rats. No. No.
Well, that's definitely bigger than a rat. Amity. Yes. Okay. You saw the same thing.
Springen! Always bow to the Fae folks so they know you respect them. Now keep moving.
Okay.
You feel eyes on the back of your head as you move.
A lot of them even were going along the easiest paths, man-made roads, almost like they were avoiding the forest itself.
I don't think it would, but...
It was a big bird.
Oh, you talking about the big thing that walked past us? That was a pig.
Yes.
It didn't have wings and it's sort of the bulbous head.
Just because something doesn't have wings doesn't mean it's not a bird.
But has no one realized this is my first time here? Everyone keeps speaking of, oh, we're going back again.
This dark something was...
Second time?
For you?
First. I mean, it's a forest. I've been in forests before, but...
Let's keep moving.
Just keep going down the road.
All right.
And, yep.
Yes,
Birds and such in the forest, distant, not so much in your surrounding area. There's a scuttling of nearby creatures, Fey-Wildian offsets. But more importantly, you see a number of people up ahead.
It's like a weird little frog.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like its weird beady little eyes.
I suppose we should inquire.
Yes.
I suppose so.
Maybe they know of our friends.
Hail!
There's another funny-looking bird.
Do you want to do the talking? Miss Kelly, you're better at talking.
Outside of the creatures, the people seem shocked but friendly.
Bloody hell.
Excuse me.
Besides, I'm not trying to intimidate common folk.
I see.
It's going for the...
Looking for someone.
It's going for the thing that's flying around, not me. It was...
Okay. Kelly, you're better at talking. You do the talking.
Oh dear.
For a second, don't.
Good morrow. Apologies for interrupting a conversation. Most likely you all were having. We're just passing by, but it looked like you were a little in. Goodness me, I haven't talked to people in almost like a month, and you're having me talk. Goodness.
We're looking for some friends of ours.
Yes, thank you.
We believe them to be here in these woods, but they seem to indicate something unusual was happening. You wouldn't happen to know what they might be talking about?
We're looking for our friends too.
Yes, we're actually looking for compatriots ourselves, but as I'm sure you can tell, we're not exactly armed, and something we've noticed that's been rather strange lately is creatures have been avoiding the forest, and as much as we would like to catch up with our compatriots, we don't really feel safe going into the forest on our own. Is it perhaps possible that we could travel with you for a short while? We could pay you if you need.
No trouble with this.
I mean, I don't see any problem with taking on some extra people to walk around. We know this forest a little bit, so we should be able to walk you to wherever you need to go.
Well, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you very much.
Out of curiosity, where is it you're intending to go, or where do you believe your friends might be here in these woods?
they should be farther along the main path. It won't be too hard to spot them.
We're just afraid to go along by ourselves.
Understandably so.
That's fair enough.
Given the wildlife acting a bit unusual.
Pretty sure I saw it.
Well,
Gremlin.
What?
Well, we can definitely absolutely walk you through to wherever you need to go. So you said they're just a little bit up through.
Anything. But
Yes, they should be down the main
along
path.
the same lines of the feeling of last
Normally
time
we'd
you came
go
along this
ourselves,
path.
but
Back when you saw those dog.
the wood paths aren't exactly guarded anymore. The few wood elves that used to protect this place are no longer around, I guess.
By your left boot.
They've disappeared. Wood elves just disappearing.
Covered in dirt and dust.
Yes.
It's been here a while.
Haven't been around for quite some time now.
Interesting.
Andre.
Well, I suppose given that, we'd best be on our guard.
Yes.
I guess I will also ask. Oh, goodness.
I'm getting a feeling. Just have your weapon ready.
You're not the only one.
Something has been watching us since we
I'm
got
glad you're
here.
not the one looking.
Yes, we are in a fey
If this
forest.
place seems
Really
anything
telling
similar to what I have seen
anyone
before,
with a name, regardless of if they are fey or not, can still be a bit taboo.
pretty sure we might get shot.
But weird rule.
Oh, well that sounds rather unpleasant.
Well, we can say that we are friend, and if you
Let's not start ruling
go
out
by color of our,
every possibility.
color of our clothes.
If nothing
but
else, keep an eye on the
unfortunately,
ridgeline to make sure that nobody's
there's
actually.
three wearing mostly black and white.
I say I don't intend to
Queen
repeat
one.
deja vu in this place.
Yeah.
Let's get these people moving. Come on.
Right, well.
I will say
So-
that a number of fey creatures have been seen going deeper into the forest, but they don't really exactly interact with any of the travelers. In fact, when we've heard stories that when some people have tried to, they simply run off.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Quite unusual.
I guess we should continue then.
Yes.
Get you to where you need to go.
Just down the
so we
road,
can
right?
get to where we need to go.
Yes, moving
Yes,
sounds like a good
I'd
idea.
like to follow along behind us. They have someone take up the rear and to make sure that nothing sneaks up behind us.
Yes.
And he's walking away.
Well, yes,
You're
it's
already
in.
walking, so if you want to start walking that way, will be a nice little bubble of sorts around you all.
There's that Spriggan again. Amity, did you bring your sword with you?
Yes.
Alright.
I think. Oh.
Just wanted to
I thought
double
I
check.
did. I don't know why it's not there. Oh. Oh my.
Come on, dear.
Okay.
I'll think about it in a moment.
There we go.
Kelly, as you are tailing behind these peasants, you distinctly notice the lack of any sort of weapon on them.
There we
And
go.
even the one that looks vaguely like a cowboy doesn't seem to be equipped more than with a book.
Well, depending on certain things, Feywood can be considered safe if something were to provoke that thought. But if they're not feeling safe, why would they not arm themselves?
I don't recall it being that deep in. Hopefully we can assist them in finding companions.
Well, that's a good sign. Maybe that's their friends.
Those ones.
Are those the people you're looking for?
Those
No,
those
they
are our
are
guys.
not. That they were.
Hey, oh my my gosh.
Come over to the two individuals. You see that they were once armed with what look like daggers and bows, light leathers. The wounds are grievous and they're long cold.
No, they're dead.
Yes, very dead.
Oh, there goes our gods. Shit.
We paid
These
them really
were-
well, too.
Well, I mean,
You
it's
shouldn't have paid them quite so
not
much.
exactly that hard to believe, though. The last
You
group
hear
of
the others
travelers who
refer to
went
them as
through
paid
here
guides.
were-
Guides would
they
know their
came
way
out
around the
very
forest, in
sickly
and
and
out, the creatures
pale.
present. They wouldn't be
And they
taken by surprise like
recovered
this.
quickly, of course.
In
but
fact, you can tell
it was almost like
by looking
something
at
was
this one
draining them of
that
their
he didn't even have
energy.
time to knock a single arrow.
I'm not really
His
sure how
sword
to
is
describe
sheathed.
it.
He was
I'm-
taken completely by
I'm not
surprise.
exactly
But it looks like the attack is
affluent in
animalistic.
alchemy or
These aren't
magic.
sword or metal cuts, talons,
Explain the plot. The
teeth.
fucking prize they
To be either.
had us pay. Damn. Really fucking broke the bank.
Stay with the rest of your group.
Sin.
So they were supposed to be leading you through the forest before.
Something ambushed
They were
them.
our gods, that they were.
All their arrows are in their quiver. Quiver's full. Swords are sheathed. Whatever jumped them, they didn't see coming. Right.
So it means that either they're
Keep our heads in a swivel.
meticulous.
Got another one of your Spriggan friends. Do we battle it?
No, we do not fight the
I didn't say fight.
spirits of the forest. That's.
Well,
Oh, I thought I had fight. Good.
No,
No, we
it's a
do not do that.
bow.
I don't think they.
Kelly, you know those tend to be very territorial.
What
They
doesn't?
guard and protect locations.
Enough.
That one's on the move.
I'm gonna burn it.
We'll,
Why is that one moving though?
Well, it's not paying us any concern.
They tend to
so-
stay in their own.
generally don't move, I agree,
No,
but
we need to keep moving. Was there anybody else
Did
that you were
seem to be
looking
in a
for
bit of a
within this
rush.
wood?
We had more with us, but these were our guides.
Yes,
I see. What happened to your friends? Did they get lost or something?
We got separated from them. That's your guess as good as ours.
And we're the guides following them.
Yes.
The guys were with them.
All right.
And if we
Well,
stay too long, they
yes.
will appear again.
I'll make sure that nothing's falling by. Don't you worry
Ah!
about that one.
She said not to attack anything. The second time that thing has jumped on me now.
Earlier before I kicked one of them small little ones.
What the?
You got like nearly a mile on the poor guy. He didn't even do anything wrong. He was just a bystander. He fucking-
Okay, I'm not a
So I kicked
It did not. I am telling you for the 10th time, it did not nip you.
on my ankle.
It did not fucking nip you. It did not. Maybe after you kicked it in the mouth. It did not.
Come on, keep them moving.
Follow us this way.
Alright.
Absolutely no fucking way that thing nipped you in the time that you
Why
saw
is
it and kicked it in the
everything
mouth
heading
before it could even comprehend you were there.
No, it was before I saw it.
You know, now that you mention it, everything has been walking towards us and passing us without
Yeah.
Hands all happily.
That was
You got-
after.
running up the hills or being
Yes,
skittish of us.
Just keep your
it means that
heads
they're used to presence, but
in a swivel.
Across you,
different.
your steel weapon.
You can't exactly go back on a kick.
No, you can't.
It's different.
I ain't even gonna apologize. Fuck that thing.
It did nothing wrong to you. You probably broke half its teeth.
Something that I don't necessarily understand. There,
You got 10 foot. You nearly
There's
got a
so
mile on the
many-
poor bastard. I didn't even see where he landed.
I still got it in my legs.
you're saying, Miss. So many of these fey creatures out in the forest, but
So very
almost
unnecessary.
all travelers, farmers, pilgrims that used to traverse these forests are gone. So why would the fey remain if everyone
We was
else
trying to
has left?
converse that thing.
this way or that way?
They're conversing or eating?
Having difficulty recalling.
I can't really tell. Probably conversing, but I don't speak.
Remember what I said?
Where were you all heading?
You think of who we're looking for.
Speech lizard.
Gecko.
We just
Head that way, but we don't want to go.
we're heading
down.
further down the path.
The person
I don't think that's proper.
Alright.
Or
We're
correct,
trying to make our way
but
through the
you know
forest.
what? I don't
I see.
know what they're actually saying or what it's called, so I'm just gonna assume you're right on this one. I think.
You got in your bearings.
Oh. Yeah.
When a gang of 20 of them comes up
Giant
and starts
lizards.
beating you in the shin.
Bastard! I'll just kick it. Oh, see, I told you, it did that same shit, nipped me in the ankle, and I kicked its ass about a fucking yard.
I think this is your doing. You kicked that one all that time ago. You broke like 4 of its teeth. Now they're angry. They know now.
Sounds on the stone behind you.
They know now. They're
And
not
scuttling
happy.
into the grass.
Maybe. I don't know.
We probably should keep going, keep moving.
I would assume
I call it a little scuttlebutt.
Thought we like to send them back now.
That is not.
Yes.
Hopefully
I
they
don't care for the nomenclature
see
in this
who
place.
they're looking for.
Very soon, because their squabbling might draw more attention than we want.
Exactly.
I think that way is a
That
dead
looks like a
end.
dead end.
Yes.
Oh, I saw. What is that?
What?
Something. Or something moving.
You see?
Might be nothing. Let's keep moving.
Hey, old man,
Yes.
you see that over there? To the left? Did you see that? Is my...
No, I didn't.
You didn't? I thought I saw... I swear to God I saw
I
something
just see
over
one
there.
of them little pixies going.
I swear to fuck I saw some over there.
I don't doubt you for a second there, compadre, but
I'm gonna.
at the same time, I didn't see.
Same thought as I.
Well, friend, I was fucking...
I'll stay back here with our
God.
new friends.
Ugh.
Trying to see if there's
Ever
anything.
since we got here, you've been coughing and hacking and something fierce.
Well, yeah, tuberculosis will do that to you. I think it's tuberculosis. I don't know what it is.
I hope it's tuberculosis.
Isn't tuberculosis?
Please tell me that none of them have dysentery.
Isn't tuberculosis highly spreadable?
Family ain't gonna kill me, but I'm stuck with it.
It is contagious, yes.
Wow.
Luckily, it's not contaminated.
So just,
contaminated.
avoid
so
the
that's
mouth.
good.
Yeah.
Good thing that it's
Yes, I do not kiss such things, so we're good.
That's what the cleric said. It was like
No, I mean,
a
just-
Neon
We
thing.
fall. That is an owlbear.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Injured
The one
though.
over this way. Doesn't
Oh.
matter if it's injured or not. Keep a distance and show you're not
Oh.
threatened.
Blood on my hat, the
And you
bastard.
continue
D-
walking.
Ugh.
The owlbear looks down in this direction, its eyes flicking from each one of you, but it doesn't seem to register. Its eyes are strangely glazed, wounds all over its body, talons broken with bits of muscle and sinew exposed. And it trundles on deeper into the brush,
Strong enough to.
leaving a trail
Mm,
of gore.
That doesn't look like what attacked those guides.
You were a poor thing.
Probably trying to tangle with something.
Not
bear
quite.
Lost to it.
No.
Could have been another one of them. Actors, to be honest.
Are they that territorial?
Okay.
I'm going to assume everything here is territorial.
Stick close.
Yeah.
I
Step back. Step back, huh? Step back.
Standing in the opening, turn and look
Let's fucking go.
Good.
direction. Now,
It would
looking
appear
in the open
so.
area, you can see bodies that were out of sight, tucked into the corners and crevasses of the stone, both human and elven.
Are those Fae?
Creatures bare their teeth.
What are they?
I see you don't know either.
Oh well. Shit.
He just drew a sword.
Oh, great.
It's fucking.
Yeah, no, that's not. What?
Go for his head. I got his back. And never mind. From behind. Punch. Above.
Getting close enough to that one. You see, it too has a strange film over its eyes. Some of its scales are darkened and blackened.
Yeah. What the? Grab. Did it fucking lay? They're enthralled by something, or something. They all have those glazed eyes.
How can you tell?
Their eyes.
There's something incredibly wrong with them. Their minds are vacant.
Yes.
There's no aggression. These things aren't thinking.
No.
At all when they're doing this.
There's more incoming.
Anyhow, there's more. Stay against the wall. Stay against the wall.
God fucking damn. They got cavalry now? Shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, great.
Rolling for the charge.
We were against the wall. They're also against the wall.
You deflect and fight, and you manage to swing the man off of the person. Almost like pseudo armor.
Okay.
Oh shit. That bird ain't happy. Damn, not stifled, man. Fuck.
You manage to slice, and you see some.
Just in time across the snout, causing it to recoil, making an opening for your ally. As a giant fist comes in and there's a crack as a skull is broken against a tree impaled with a pike.
Help, Andre. Give me a second.
With a 15, it picks you and the blade up, but you see it coming, and you twist your body, and the sword goes with your inertia. Right at its bottom mouth.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw Sin being tackled by one of these things, so I just moved.
It was being dragged off. Are you okay?
Foot hurts a bit, but I'm still able to walk.
Well, all right, let's group back up and get going.
Get them moving.
Yes, get moving.
Yeah.
Let's get through this area.
These things.
We didn't stray far at all. We're right next to them two.
All right.
Oh, it's been a while since I fought anything.
Oh, you're right, miss.
Oh, keep getting on my damn hat.
Trust me, I understand. Are you alright?
It's all the fate.
Andre,
They
you
don't
feel
have a
a
nice hand.
prick
The
in
big
your elbow
thing,
that's
the
just not
fucking
going away, and you look,
bird.
and it's one of those colorful feathers somehow lodged into your elbow.
At least you're moving.
Well, yes. I mean,
So I say, I am not in charge of keeping them alive, and if we stay still, we're going to die.
well, they haven't paid us yet, so there'll be no debt.
Thanks, again.
Also, let's just keep moving, because honestly, every time they see us ahead, they're gonna go, oh, look.
Disorganized.
True.
A little bit, but that's alright.
I'm not even going to deal with this. Are you sure this is the right way?
I know no other way.
That works
and
too.
right now, I don't plan on just sticking around to find out if just staying around is the best decision either. Just keep moving with me, alright? As you said, if we keep moving, they'll keep moving.
Right, alright, let's go.
Right then.
Well, you know what? I'm happy to see the mushrooms.
Their job's a little easier than ours.
Don't worry about it.
That was weird.
It's always weird.
That is not.
Every time we come here,
Come
it's
on.
always fucking weird. There ain't anything normal.
I mean, I would assume not, but still.
Careful, there's something on the ground to the left. Actually, it looks like it might be downed. Wait, no, that's not an animal, that's a
Check him.
person.
In fact, you see
It's an elf.
Wood elf.
Some kind.
You see that their armor is dented and cracked, their blade broken.
Remember what I was talking about with the bad omen?
This one evidently met something big.
Death itself
I
is
think
a
it's
bad
getting
omen.
worse.
Sin.
I think it's getting worse. I just have a feeling.
Something to dent armor like this is
Oh, wait, shit.
going to be big.
Ain't
Hey,
that
that's
the-
where
strong.
we were told to, yeah, that's where we were told to round up.
Yeah, shit.
Alright. Keep an eye out.
Let's
There's
go. Come on.
something amiss out here.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Let's keep moving, man.
Are you okay?
Do they not seem afraid?
No. They... Hopefully it's us giving them courage. They do seem a bit gung-ho.
I don't think so. They don't have any weapons whatsoever.
They also said
And that's what's worrying me.
And they also said the wood elves have not been here for quite a while. Maybe that one was just venturing through.
It's very concerning.
But some of these...
They're not protecting themselves. Even if they had guides, they should be have prompted to have at least carried a dagger or two, but nothing.
As you're walking, Kelly, there's a pit that's slowly forming in your stomach. You have a bad feeling about this place? Or had a bad feeling? It's only when you turn the corner that you start to recognize it.
Hmm. What's wrong?
Oh. This is,
You're glowing. This is what? Wait, where did the...
Come on. This is where Aureli died. Please.
Aureli die? What?
Did but didn't, recall? It was shortly before you arrived.
Oh yes, you told me about that. Was that when she... changed?
Oh! From here, Kelly, you see a strange mark on the tree in front of you.
Yes.
It's hard to tell from this.
Okay. I wish now I remembered more of those details, but... Ah, they found their friends. There's more of them. Good. Does
Hell of a spot to actually get a reunion going, though.
something seem off about them to you?
Extremely.
Okay, good. Kelly was concerned
But
about
I
that.
wouldn't just be...
Mhm.
Yeah. Mainly from the fact that they're wandering around the Fey Woods with no weapons at all, and no
Well, it wasn't just that.
self-preservation.
Once they found us, they came along. They just boldly went along. Things come running around corners. They weren't scattering. They weren't looking for cover. They were just observing. Did any of them get jumped? Or was it just us?
I mean, there were some that were against the wall with Kelly, but I couldn't tell if the monsters were trying to go after them or us.
Looks like Kelly's found something of interest.
Well,
You know,
might as well see what's going on.
yeah. I'll have a good enough view of
Lingering
the...
around the wayside won't exactly do much.
Just keep an eye on the flank. Right.
Safety too.
He's perfect. Truly is perfect.
Miss Kelly, you find something? Whoa.
As you get a little closer, you can see clearer. All three of you easily. A large chunk of the tree is missing here that is molded over and greened. Damage, some sort of impact. Here are the remnants of a lead ball partially buried in the tree itself in dark shades of orange.
That's my fucking money. You lost
It's
it.
old.
I won it. That's my fucking money. Doc, you're paying. Give me it back.
Miss Kelly.
Kelly.
I what?
Alright.
I don't know. I just hate that we had to do that. To help. That's all.
Do what?
I don't like it.
Listen. I won that in a game of cards. You lost it.
Suppose if they've found their friends...
So they shot Ori.
Oh.
Well...
Wait, who shot?
We had...
done what we said we would do.
Duran.
Really?
Might as well...
That explains a lot.
It wouldn't be the first time. This time
We're
was
not
fatal.
being dragged down anymore,
Seems
yes.
like most of it is made out of random silvers and a few coppers even.
That man was a bit too charismatic than he should have been.
Are they on their way?
Thank you.
He used to be a wonderful man.
Don't drag them back here.
With these stories,
And things changed.
are we missing someone? No, we're not. We're fine. Just all those people.
We're all here.
Wait, did they just leave without anyone guarding them?
No, they had an entire detail with them.
get it.
And they had weapons?
They all left together. Yes.
Okay.
You do see Andre holding a very large sack of what looks like coins.
Oh. Alright, paid and done.
And inside, you see plenty of coppers and silvers equal to about 12 gold.
Oh!
Well,
There's 12 gold worth of monies
Forget
in
the
there.
money. Let's
Yeah,
put
no,
them
we're
here,
definitely
from here
going to
to
forget
where?
it. I'm surprised. So from here...
do I have to admit, in the last few months, that's the easiest coin we've gotten.
You want to put this in your bag? Because I don't think I'm able to whack goblins over the head with. Okay.
Alright.
Should we get moving looking for our friends?
Yes.
Now that their friends have been... Okay.
Yes. Just echo everything.
As you start to make your way forward
I
out
don't
of the
think so.
glaive, the woods are quiet once more, not in a menacing sense, but more so just the day is advancing. The pilgrims themselves, before you left, you saw some of the ones unarmed heft up some large sticks. Probably in the long run wouldn't do much for them, but it seems some courage was gained from those that they kept the company of. Whatever direction they went in, you're not sure, but your path leads you onwards, deeper into the forest.
This direction.
Have I?
You keep thinking about the rule that Orieli told you. In order to not get lost, you just have to think of the person you're locating and make sure you focus this time. You learned your lesson from last time. slowly you feel a tug continuing in this direction. It's very faint, but you do feel it since you're magically attuned.
Players, at this time, please open your menu. Players, at this time, open your menu. Time of day settings. Please go ahead and change to evening CS3. Evening CS3. As soon as you do so, your cards are back up.
Oh boy.
Leave its sway.
The forest is quiet, but there's a strange beauty to be had from it. The many different things that live here that grant you passage, that do not harass nor stalk yourself, as if you belong here just as much as they. You're not sure if this is the influence of the Fae on the outskirts of this material forest, or perhaps it's just how these creatures always are. But there's an odd comfort to it in the back of your head, despite your already arduous journey.
Oh, great cave.
Find your way moving through some of these man-made
Less of a
tunnels,
cave and more of an overpass.
and you could almost swear you heard familiar voices, if only for a moment, for a second. It was likely just the wind.
Well, at least without the riffraff, it has calmed down. Maybe it was their
You can actually
bickering.
hear yourself think.
Yes.
Still, there's no way in hell that group would be able to do that to an owl bear.
No. Nor could a group do that to that wood elf or the guards. Or guides.
Which makes it
Guides.
more concerning that there's...
Train guards and guides? Yeah. We only had a few scratches. They would have barely been touched.
Julia, you hear many voices to your right, down below in the ravine.
I hear someone. Hello? Oh, do you see people? Ah, yes.
Oh.
It looks like more of those wood elves.
And some
They're all wearing the same colors.
red thing.
Yes.
Well, they...
Is that red thing lying down? I think it's dead, maybe.
That's not fair.
There is a pool of blood surrounding it.
Should we...
Remember the
There's-
first time?
Briefly.
You don't think that they came back?
Oh, there's more of them.
I don't rule out any possibility.
Yeah.
but
There's plenty of them.
I won't get any answers standing here.
No.
Perhaps we approach carefully.
With caution.
Hmm.
Moving forward, you can see along the dirt paths signs of conflict, spear stabs into the ground, blood spilt, both thick and some with almost a blackish ichor in some of the splotches. The fighting seems to be spread out in drag marks of larger creatures down into the ravine below.
I'm assuming the forest doesn't always look like a war zone, does it? Or is this normal?
It shouldn't.
No, this is not normal.
Alright.
Usually the forest itself, being fake, can repair itself.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a scuffle, it moves and shifts. It's the reason why you have to remember who you're looking for.
Right.
Otherwise, well,
Really, and
you either
John.
get lost
Making sure
because
that
the
they're aware
trees
of us.
moved.
I don't exactly want to spook them.
Especially the armored ones.
Well, at least they're waving. That's a good sign.
Well... Yeah.
Kelly, now's another time to practice your social skills.
You do see a few of them nudging the dead bodies of these demonic things. They don't seem cold towards you. That's for sure.
Greetings.
Halt!
Oh,
Yes, of course.
What brings you here? You're not allowed to go past this, by the way, at all.
Well, we're heading towards a destination that requires us to go this way.
Too damn bad.
Why is the pass closed?
Because there's a bunch of demons and chaotic elements that I have no right of understanding. At all.
None.
Death is that way. Death has gone that way. Everyone we've got that has gone through is dead.
Do we look like...
Every last one.
Don't say mean things. Don't say mean things, Kelly. Unfortunately,
So
we do
the-
need to head this direction. You don't look suicidal. That's actually really funny.
Well, yeah, that is actually, yeah.
Kelly,
I was gonna say that's.
No, we need to get through. We can earn
We're
ourselves
looking for
to
two
let us
people who
pass.
should be beyond.
For your safety and for our safety, you cannot go through at all.
For your safety.
Well, if we go through, it has nothing to do with you.
How do you sure? Because everything that goes through there comes back corrupted. It brings our people death. It brings you death. And it brings your people death.
Maybe we bribe them? Sack of coins?
No.
Perhaps
Damn.
maybe we can reach an agreement, a barter of a kind.
Never mind. Ethan's doing it.
Our own. And you guard this point with all you and your men. We come back, obviously dead. Matters none to you. Corrupted, you'll slaughter us just like you slaughtered this group.
Ooh. At least they can be reasoned with.
Of course they can.
There's some
Every group of-
whispering
every
that
group is
happens.
always-
We do have that sack of coins.
I can't quite hear.
Yes, we
Exactly.
still have the sack of coins. We can just throw it at them and say, here, let us through.
Well, let's not just throw it
My
at
next thing is the one thing I hate doing, though, because it shows off the noble side. Like, I can throw everything away with money.
He's gonna take your hand.
So,
Ease.
there's these crystals that we have been needing to get to help with the corruption. We have not been able to get it. If you are willing to help us in acquiring said crystals, we will accompany you there. We will help you get those crystals, and you will help us by continuing on your way.
Do we trust them?
It doesn't matter if we trust him or not. Point is, we're moving
That's
ahead.
the only way to get through. So, yes, we need to go
We
ahead
agree.
and trust them regardless.
Your terms
That's fair.
are acceptable.
Come.
What does that mean?
It's Elvish.
Lead them and stay quiet,
Elvish
hopefully.
doesn't sound it to me. But then again, good Elvish and...
High Elvish language.
You always
These,
use
good
elves
creatures.
each
How
other
long have they been?
tentatively and worriedly. This doesn't seem to be like a choice that they want to make, but the pressure, whatever necessity is of these crystals, has driven them to make
Seems like more stories of demons than fae. Weird.
Oh, fuck.
Map change. Map change.
Map
I need water.
It's the god.
I need caffeine!
Wait a minute. What are you shooting?
It's okay. This is
Stranger danger, like big scary monster.
lightning bolt.
Do we wait?
NPCs.
Do players need to wait?
NPC.
It was just.
One sec.
No.
I've got that NPC energy.
I got
I mean, their armor is metal. I could just,
Where nobody wants to
shock them into submission.
Go, go, go!
Where's my desk?
Don't talk to anybody unless they talk to me.
But Bibis, I want to talk to you. Okay. Hey, Nick. Oh, boy. Oh, it's been forever. I miss this so much. Oh. Something about fantasy roleplay that I do. Like high fantasy roleplay. I'm getting my caffeine in right now. Oh, this looks pretty. Hope everyone's having a good day. I am. Why do Paul... Well, this is not Effie. No ephemera today, no.
Where am I?
Make sure you take a sippy if you got some water.
I would love a sippy.
This place looks too pretty to have anything dangerous. We're good.
Big sippy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong here.
Yeah, the music is totally peaceful. We wouldn't run into any kind of demons here.
I'm totally building a summer home here.
I mean, hey, somebody.
Is it because it reminds you of the other side of the coin or something? Because everything over there is like purple and dark, right?
Wow,
less.
But I wouldn't even call it. I wouldn't even call it purple and dark.
That's on
So,
brand for Kelly, all right?
a lot of
She says that's the
gray.
fucking Mothman.
Just gray, black, brown.
What do these buttons do?
Nothing like a good
Fireflies.
abyss.
Mirror. Alright.
That's on brand
silver
for Kelly
counts as
being a
gray.
little racist.
The fireflies have real-time lights, so you might want to go ahead and nix
Gray,
those.
a little bit of
in between. Like,
Bottom button.
All these colors, man.
Yeah.
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 Maybe a little bit of purple every so often, but that's usually when you're getting eaten. Like the thing, it is purple and it's trying to eat you.
Oh, right. I forgot I had that button.
Oh no.
Oh
The
boy.
bleach button.
Oh, is my safety on?
Oh yeah.
No, my safety's not on. Does my brain have to be on? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Ah, there we go.
Flashbang! What happened?
Do me a
Oh,
favor,
where is
everyone. Do some
Mountain
stretches.
Man, thank you for
I
the
know
follow,
it's been a
dear.
while. A lot of you been in VR. Do some stretches.
I've been in
Yeah, you put your
VR
arms
like
up above your head, wiggle your head.
Put your left arm in, you take your left arm out, put your left arm in, and you shake all about.
Nerd.
All right, everybody.
I am a nerd.
Pokey.
This girl gets me.
There you go.
Okay, I'm
Alright,
good. Hey, put that away.
Oh.
my player characters and
spine.
allies.
I-
Player characters and allies. It is implied there's a far larger wood elf group with you. This will be signified by constantly respawning allies when combat does not go their way. There's a small contingent with you. The officer is also with you, and you can surmise that he must survive. That being said,
Which one is the officer?
Probably the one in armor.
The one in
Big
elven
one.
armor.
big
Is it you?
It's really dark.
It's that one.
Guess not. It's that one.
Do you speak for the... Ah!
after several hours of traveling on foot, things have become nigh on black. It is a moonless night. Which is odd, as there are many strange stars in the sky. Stars that you don't recognize. Formations and lights very different from the material. And you can only assume at this point that you walk across the Feywildian grounds. But the usual inviting and playful feeling of the Feywilds is lacking. It is oppressive Every breath, it feels as if someone cups their hands over your mouth, as if you're straining to get enough air into a gas mask. Sweat accumulates on your brow as it is humid and hot, much warmer than this forest should be. And all around you, it seems to be quiet as the grave. The path before you is clear, with the flashes of lightning bugs, fireflies, and at this point your cards are now up.
And that's how I killed 15 bandits.
Well, was that the punchline to a joke or just the end of a story? I think.
Most of that was.
I sort of got lost when you said something about removing his legs.
Good-spirited captain, I suppose.
I don't know.
I guess so.
Well, he had to get his sword back somehow.
Couldn't remember if that was number 9 or 10.
Listen, I feel terrible that I don't understand their version of Elvish. It doesn't sound like the ones I was raised on.
Up ahead, I left 10 of my best men there. But we couldn't get the crystals broken. It requires some sort of magic. Are any of you a mage?
I can.
I am.
I can punch them really hard.
Let's save that for a second attempt.
Broken rocks before.
I think it needs.
What sort of crystals are these, by the way? You've never really
I'd rather
said.
not test your fist on something that may or may not be, well, volatile.
True, the last time we
You
put.
have heard tales of something. If you break a magic item, sometimes it does have an explosive effect.
There was that one time when we did the.
Julia, I'm not trying to rob you of your opportunity here. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have to pick you up off the floor.
No, I'm just saying that we did almost explode. What the fuck is that?
Mayhaps
Some
our
sort
crystal.
of magic is heavily in front of you. Even you with plain eyes can see it.
It is searing into my eyes. It's.
It almost looks like something should be there, but isn't.
I wasn't.
The weird mirage.
Okay.
Yes.
Still something weird about these woods. I guess.
Looking at that, I definitely feel very awake.
Ancient alteration mages. That was their way of.
It's,
I see.
You mean illusion?
So
Alteration,
That's not.
Don't be so judgy.
No, I'm not going to tell you how wood elves live their lives.
Well, probably from beginning to end. Hmm. Did he explain to you what kind of crystals these are?
really warm, like considering.
From my understanding of what they are, it's most likely similar to the effect of what we had used the first time we had entered these woods when something similar had happened. Though I never knew that they were crystals.
As these conversations continue and the captain calls out for his scouts, he notices that there is no response. As he turns to yell a warning, several sounds are heard. As a number of jagged-looking, bone-tipped spears are hurled out of the woods to your left, instantly impaling this wood elf, killing them immediately. As blood spews and you hear a battle cry as the other elves themselves with you go to face this threat. Unpause!
Oh shit!
What is
Little help would be appreciated. Yes, well.
Enemies nearby, giving breathing room to the allies. You see several wood elves on the outside get cut down.
Run! Get with the others!
You feel that you are getting far from the others, but this guy has his eyes set on you, and he leaps for you. With a few deflections, there's a gash on your arm, and it suddenly reaches up and runs away. It had an opening for a second. Why did it run away?
Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Why did it run?
Oh, great.
Huh. What?
Nothing. Your strength, Andre. Testing how you would respond, your tactics. They're smart.
Something must have called them up. I didn't hear anything.
The way that some legions work, even demons, they get transmitted messages through their head.
The group survived.
You see about 6
We should
dead
probably keep
wood
moving
elves
for now.
around you.
Yes.
Numbers are dwindling.
We'll come back for that.
Let's get these damned crystals and get...
Take us to where we need to go and can quickly get what you need.
We'll nearly have enough adrenaline to usually wield this.
You're gonna have to find it, Andre.
Kelly, don't stand so far forward. Please. I don't mean to be mean. Just... They jump again.
Sen, you feel the
I don't want you to be in the center of it.
drip coming from your arm. It's bearable. As long as you don't make
We can't lose you.
John was right. Should really have invested in 2 of these things.
Can someone check on the head guy?
Captain.
The captain, yes.
Kelly,
He's
you might need
wheezing.
potions.
Yes.
Can,
Can you ask him to stop, please, with your words?
and you see what I can do. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
They aren't anymore.
You injured?
I took
No, you're
several hits
fine,
and a blunt instrument straight to my chest. I'm fine.
Sir.
Take care of him. Wrap his wounds if you need.
Sir.
Potion.
Yes. What?
I'm going to
what?
have to scream because I am too far to
Oh, sorry.
Captain.
Oh, there we go.
Can
Captain,
you
that
start
works.
moving forward with an ego such as high as yours and take this fucking potion?
What she meant to say is, could you please hold on a moment? And...
tact.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That
do
is what
not have
happened.
patience for people.
Sounds like a high life.
Yes, it does.
Not very tall to me.
I just said that I was short if I had to scream to get your attention.
Blah 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 blah.
Forget the captain. It was a long story about tigers before.
You should be lucky I wasn't raised with most high elves. I was raised by humans, which is why my tact is gone.
We shall see. We shall see.
Manner of creatures these are. Using tactics.
A great cry is heard from the woods to your left and right as flames erupt and minions appear and attack your formation from all sides.
Get to the middle.
Oh, well, that is hot, and not in the good way. Block. Shit! From behind! Oh shit! Well, that wasn't what I wanted. From your side. That's a good fighter. Damn it!
As your umbral fists clack through its natural plating, it brings its mace down, and you catch it, easily snapping the ball off the end and hurling it at the creature, crushing its skull in one fell movement.
Ducking! Oh. I do not like how they disappear. Well, I like them disappearing, but no.
From all sides, the demon gets blades and blood spills to the ground. And then you start to realize a bit more.
I can't be sure, Kelly. But I think it's here. Its influence, its touch.
I didn't. That spell. We've had that happen to us before. Last time was when we first saw him.
As Sen passes you down his right arm, you see a lot of
Perception check. For the 6, Kelly, you're too afraid and panicked. For the 7, Sin, the bloodlust is still too strong. With a 4, Hamity, you yourself are starting to feel the vestiges of panic. Julia, with a 17, you noticed something. These demons...
Your arm?
Yes, they looked as demons would, as they should. But some of their reddish skin seemed blackened, and there was a strange glaze across their eyes.
These demons, they're a lot like the Fey creatures from the woods earlier. They too have glazed eyes, and...
I think its touch is here.
It did?
Could I have a healing roll, please?
Yes.
No, Sin, you're dead.
Oh well.
Oh fuck, somebody... Somebody
am I gonna have to carry him?
Can someone start a cooking fire?
Oh god. Alright.
So there,
I'm trying to put myself together.
so there is
I've
something
been
controlling them.
No help at all.
I think so. Something in these woods, or beyond. Hard to say.
Why haven't we?
As for these crystals, but
Why haven't we felt it like last time? And last time I was doing this, we felt waves of it.
No, we can't.
We felt it call.
Captain, please.
Just now,
If you could keep proceeding forward.
felt something. I was trying to help.
Is your group ready?
Ellie.
They will move.
Yes.
And what about yourself? Your arm is drenched in blood.
I heard its voice. I heard it calling.
I'm able to move it again.
Perhaps there's some sort of protections here trying to keep it away, but the physical entities here. Over time, perhaps, the protections are worn down. We need to keep moving.
Yes, alright.
Get in and out of this forest as quickly as possible. Find
Yes.
John and Oriel.
You see a lot of them are sporting wounds. Blades have been cauterized into their almond flesh. Over half your number is dead. You think maybe only 15 or so wood elves remain. And you see up in the
Oh,
distance
thank the
large
skies, this
colorful
crystals.
crystals.
Sin. Its touch is here. It might be controlling these demons. So,
Then we stand ready.
yes, still your mind and just keep an eye out.
But you still feel the heat of the flames. At home with such wretched, scoured of flesh and demonic pulse. It's hard to forget.
You know, I now regret making the joke of an easy bag of coin.
You shudder, closing your eyes, viewing your back.
Humor's not always lost, no matter how bad it gets. Someone is able to at least find solace in it.
True. Aye, Captain, we're here. This, we're not too spread out. We can proceed.
Yeah.
The force will protect.
Where are your sentries, Captain?
You said you sent out 10 ahead of you, yes? Well, you left 10 here.
Here. There should be sentries here.
And they don't answer you. That's not...
I think we know where they are. I think that's a body up ahead. There at the edge of the light.
No!
What is... Captain, no! Shit.
Come on.
Wait, no, that's the captain. Sorry. It's running. I'm comforting you. Calm yourself.
Get your mage.
As you arrive,
Deal
it's
with these
clear.
crystals.
The sentries have been slaughtered.
Kelly, the sentries have been slaughtered. We need to make quick with these crystals. Can you see about freeing some for them?
I don't know exactly how they're going to need these.
They're massive. Who's going to carry them out of here? Yes.
This one looks unstable. Maybe a bigger one would be better suited to help extract something from it.
Sin.
Around her while she does her work.
I'll stay with Kelly. Keep an eye out.
Just in case that one comes back with friends.
Right.
Understood.
I don't trust that we wounded.
One of them, Kelly. You know that they are thrumming with life magic. Positively brimming with it. They must have been here for many, many years, ancient as can be, and likely when the forest was in a far better situation, these crystals collected the excess. But now it seems to be the complete opposite. The forest itself is sick, and these crystals are all that remain. To try and break one would invite disaster, probably a small-scale explosion. No, you'll have to find a loose crystal and extract it yourself.
Are these crystals on the ground, not good enough?
No, I think we need a lot of crystals.
And you see, Julia, pick one up. It's not small like the others. This is actually a shard. Almost the same size as some of the Nexus crystals.
Yeah. Oh, good catch. Is that broken? Is it not usable? Or do we ask the captain?
Let me
Perception check.
see.
With a 2, you don't know what material it's made out of or what crystal it is, but with a 12, you know that there's no damage that should prevent what you're doing if the crystal itself is indeed parts of the ones here. If it is an offshoot, you could indeed fill it with the life energy here, but it will take time. And what sends a chill down your spine, Kelly, is that it will be a pulsing beacon through the entirety of these woods.
What on earth?
Okay. Alright.
You'll need time.
I'll need time. But there's something we'll need to do.
You need to prepare.
It's going to be a beacon if I do anything. I need to prepare. I need... Unfortunately,
Okay.
the thing you've been doing all day is keeping me in the center of things.
Alright, let me form them
I'll
up
need
and...
perimeter.
Okay, hang on one moment. Don't start yet. Get things together.
Oh no, I wouldn't not yet.
Sin. Andre. Over here. Kelly needs to... Andre. Kelly needs to prepare the crystal in some kind of form or fashion, and she says it's going to set off a beacon. So we need to find...
Goodbye time.
Buy time, but if we can find a defensible position instead of being out here in the open. Let's go over, Kelly, and talk about it.
There is a thing that needs to be done before I can start doing anything.
Right, I
This
was
is going to become a beacon.
just discussing it with Sin and Andre.
And it will draw everything in.
We need to find a defensible
Well,
spot
I
if she
did
has to do that here. Can't do this in the open.
I have to do it right here to this crystal. That's.
Well then, never mind.
If it's
So,
even one of these offshoots.
Then we defend this position
that's the
as best as
downside.
we can.
how sensitive are these crystals?
Very.
Right. Okay. So we have to protect this
We just need
area
to figure out which crystal.
and not have them hit
It's a
crystals.
full offshoot. It's not standard shard. It's different. So I'm hoping that it will be easier and faster with the one you found, Julia. But I'm not sure.
Well, then,
We'll do what we need to. Better to get this over with before
Yes.
any of them
Julia, you take note of
start
something.
wandering their way back.
The crystal she holds in her hands, the one that you found, it's almost magenta towards the top, and none of these other crystals are like that, except the one on the rock outcropping behind you.
on the top or in the back?
Elevated
Okay,
position
okay.
to defend.
Kelly. That
Yes.
crystal's tipped in reddish magenta. Like that one.
Mm.
Could it have rolled from that one?
Well, let's head up there and see if it's the same.
And if that's it, it's an elevated position to defend. We'll be safer.
Unless they start throwing things at us. but
Unless
at
they
that
start
point, there's
throwing
not much
things.
more we can do.
Well, at that point, we start throwing things back at them. Well, we'll already have been. We'll see what Kelly finds, and if that is a good place, we'll set up to embrace things there.
Is this the same?
As you come over to it and you look towards the center, it is indeed the same.
What can you gather from it?
This is the same crystal. I'm sure of it that I should be able to do it a lot easier with a crystal that is actually similar. And so yes, this would be a perfect point of, I guess, protection.
Alright, prepare. I'll talk to the captain and Amity and Sin's up here. Let them know what's happening and then we'll begin, okay?
Alright.
Alright. The crystal will work, that's up on the hill. So we need to defend the hill. For your crystal to be what you need, we have to... something magic and then it'll be ready for you. So... your spot's probably best on the hill. Command your men from up there. We'll do our best to supplement them and make sure that everything's safe. When we start this, it's going to probably draw attention. Alright, man with intent, I like that. Alright. I can try to lightning things from above, so...
Probably a decent idea.
All right.
Milo!
I think you're being called.
Sit there, hey, quick.
Are you ready, Captain?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alright.
If you could.
Unless y'all can fling things, we're gonna have to keep them from getting up the hill. They might try to climb up this side. Their only approach be from that side, so I'm gonna stay up here and lightning what I can.
Fun. Sounds good. I still have one card left to play anyway.
You know, you promised me you're gonna teach me euchre. When we're done with this, I wanna know how your card games works. the joke to keep the hope up. Never mind. Kelly, when you're ready.
Understood.
If everybody else is ready to protect, I suppose.
We won't let them touch you.
All right. Then here we go. And
If you see anything, call it out. Your eyes are probably sharper here than mine are. Aye. Oh dear. Hopefully nothing can fly in from the sky. I'm not going to regret saying that.
Captain! There are the flares off to the east. Not green. Black. Another broken position.
Get this shit running now!
They're going to be on us in seconds! Archers! Here they come!
To the left! Behind the rock. Oh, it's dead already. Never mind. Behind the rock over there.
There's another! That one's too fast! Shit! 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 Demon dogs! Shit! Shit!
Into the crystal. You have to be careful. Make sure. You have to be careful. Anything important. You have to be careful not to pour too much of yourself in there, because then what if you trap yourself? Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh, hit you with the end of those kind of like helicopter. Actually, that'd be so wild.
Gross. Attempts to.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what you're doing. Hey! Another person dies besides you. You have to take
Fuck it. Pile drive. Where's that gonna go? Perfect.
That's what I ask. Can't you do that?
From the side. Alright.
As best you can. Really tired. You're doing it right. You're being careful. Making sure you don't get trapped in that crystal. You start to feel yourself get pulled. A little. Andre, you start to hear Kelly's voice start to fade off a little bit as she is speaking. That doesn't seem quite right.
Incoming.
Take them out quickly.
Oh, thank you for the advice. That sounds like a very good idea. Oh, that's big. Goes to the wing. Starts ripping at the wing as much as she can.
Reach out to grab it, else you'd lose your grip on the crystals. Whips around and your hair whips in front of your face. Hair gets on your tongue. You spit and it's
What else begin to fall?
I've never seen two. Oh no, this might be bad. Uh-oh.
Where'd the big one go?
Yeah, there's two. They both fluxed. Andre and the beast fluxed.
It flies high up in the sky, taunting you for a moment before landing down.
I'm gonna go straight for the leg to try to trip it. Julia goes for the leg to try to trip it. Oh shit. From behind. Punch from behind. Hi.
Ripping through the wood elves, unmatched, unstopped.
It seems
It is old. And something's wrong with it. Its eyes are glazed, its skin blackish. Come forth.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. No, you don't. From behind.
You'll tug at your rights.
A black ichor pouring from the wounds you've inflicted. But you see it pick up one of the crystals on the ground.
Oh no!
And jam it straight towards you. You bring your hands up, able to block the explosion. It's on its last legs.
Oh shit! That's not fair. I've got no weapon. Well, you're a demon.
The demon contending with both finds itself matched with all its wounds. Back and forth the blows from both of you. The cracking of scale, the breaking of bone, the shattering of armor. And a sword comes forth, swung down, breathing deep, cutting into the chest, and Brackus Hiker falls onto the ground. You see its heart exposed, Amity. Beating in defiance, heart showing. The sword sinks through an explosion of blood as everyone here is seared with hellfire. A burst of flames comes from the beast, and it disappears into a barrel of
There's more up top. There's more up top.
One final shove of the leftover left in you.
Push it into the crystal, and you feel yourself drop the crystal as you fall to the ground.
Kelly. You need to get it 10 times.
There is magic. Strongly.
Oh god.
Take a knee.
You feel that there's a bit more of your mana than you would have thought to do.
Yeah.
You did the job. You did it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the road is.
Ah.
You okay?
Don't touch.
Okay.
Is it done? Is it done? Okay.
It's done.
You see Kelly's hair wet from her own sweat from the process, and there's quite a lot of blood covering her, but mostly covering her back.
Are you injured? Did any of it get into you? Any of them get to you?
No. Everyone did wonderful.
Okay.
There were several times where that captain almost had me lose my train of thought by screaming in my ear during incantation, but otherwise, I think I got it.
Well, congratulations. You passed the next test. Oh. You're gonna want to clean that blood off as soon as you can. It seems to burn some.
I didn't have any mana right now.
That's not a
Very
good
low.
sound.
Well, but we need to get out of here.
Yes, we need to get going. Get moving.
The closest encampment left behind is on the other side of these woods, by the waystone.
Alright.
Right, we head that way.
We need to move with haste. There's probably more coming. Unless you think that was the end of it.
This one seems like they need help.
They're fine. I just checked on them.
I'm pretty sure that I don't know about that.
What?
You asked for it.
This is the thing
What?
you're trying to get.
No, you know
I don't want
what?
to
At this
touch the
point, I shouldn't have done
magical
this. This.
Right.
You could have killed
Well,
everyone if you didn't want to do your job. Boom! Oh look, we all exploded! Woo! See how fucking easy it was. Oh, fuck you.
Someone hand me their sword.
You know what
That one I understood. You need to know over for that.
I'm gonna. The captain's gone. Never mind.
Between high elves and fucking wood elves. And it's only because of scum like him. It's fine.
Well, if you never. All right, follow the crystal. The crystal's going to be attracting them. Let's follow him. God. Alright.
Sometimes I wish I never left the fucking college. Shit like this.
Kelly, as you're walking, you can't help but notice that you are walking past quite a few dead bodies. Quite a lot of dead bodies. A lot of elven
I need an injury roll, if anything.
Aye,
Come on, Sin.
I need to keep moving. More show up. I don't want to get caught out alone.
We need to convince. Okay, Sin's moving. Good.
Happen to have one of those potions or anything, right?
I don't have any on me. I think Kelly does. Come on, let's catch up with Kelly.
Andre might.
I don't even know where my hat is.
Andre, Kelly,
Can't anymore.
do one of you have a healing potion? Sin is actually asking for
In my
help.
bag.
Alright. Thank you.
You say hot.
Do what? Oh.
How does it pronounced?
Potion.
Might have overdone it. Like I said.
There you go.
Try not to use it for now.
Our partner is
Too late.
and we will be right behind.
He's not one to follow instructions.
As you're explaining that, you
No.
see that she is
No, he's
holding
not.
something familiar to you in her hand.
I was going to ask if this hat was yours.
It is, yes. Thank you. Yeah, unlike other top
What are you doing to the crystal? Are you carving?
What are you guys doing back there?
Okay, I swear, if you had been carving into it, I would have carved into your skull.
What the fuck? Never heard that one before. Shit.
Has the genie popped out yet? You might not want to rub it that hard, it might like it. Is the crystal getting bigger? Stop!
Is he rubbing it like a fucking lamp?
What the...
I think he is.
It explodes.
Not with us this near.
Maybe while I'm not standing right next to him, please.
With how much energy you put into it,
why do you
maybe
think
if you
Last time I had a
swam
crystal
further-
explode on me, it nearly killed me. And I'd
You know,
rather not
if
repeat
we
that
stayed
experience.
about this far back
All right.
from behind him and it happens, we'll be fine.
No. Would you mind being a little bit gentler with the magical artifact?
Should I carry it since I'm familiar with crystals?
At this point, I'm about to ask him to because apparently he's just.
But I would.
As you continue to move forward, it's clear that the forest
Will explode.
Grabs it from you. Sure.
Conflict.
It wouldn't blow up.
Give it here. Give it here.
There's a number of wood elf bodies.
There you go. Now you have your arms free.
Demons, and a great
Don't
deal
worry,
of the
little
trees
crystal. I have you now.
themselves have begun to look withered.
It's as heavy as a newborn child.
It feels like a newborn child.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, great. And he rubbed blood all over it, too.
It is a bag of holding.
See the trees?
Something
Demon blood.
might
Okay.
have it in there.
Whatever. Keep moving.
Demon blood powder.
Fortunately, a lot of
Remind
people
you of
think
anything?
a small keg of wine. I understand why.
Where there's yet another fucking...
Interesting.
I don't think I'm
Your
well
eyes
equipped.
flick upwards for one moment, Amity. One of the stars
Shit.
for a second just
Okay.
disappear.
How much further to this waystone of yours?
Hopefully not too much farther.
Alright. Good. Just making sure I'm prepared for the walk. Don't tell me you're afraid of me exploding, too.
Oh, no,
No,
sorry.
I'm keeping my distance from that because of different reasons.
Well, yes, you have your reasons. I understand those.
Keep a distance.
I suppose you're correct.
Like how we move slower in cities, they move
forward.
faster.
Take note that the forest
whatever,
around
yeah.
you again is
Why don't you use the language I don't understand to make fun of us?
the greenery is.
Well, then you couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
You see a great deal of the greenish and bluish leaves have bit
Okay, that's
Why
fair.
say this?
Why?
into them. Vein-like
You're not the only one that's held something like that that was about to explode. Though for me, it was an actual child. My own.
I'm sorry, did you say your child exploded? Is that right before you changed his diaper, though? It's a different kind of explode.
Demons.
Oh,
A
for
figurative
fuck's sake.
explosion. Temper tantrum.
Oh. Kelly, stop backing up. Kelly!
Where have I seen this before?
What?
Have I seen this before?
You move some of the leaves to the side just to see some elven bodies have been stabbed to the tree themselves. You look at some of the other trees in horror and you start to see bits of armor, legs,
From the left!
feet, pinned like trophies.
She takes it from you. Go.
Hey. What? What the? Oh, it's still there! fuck is it? Get! Get! Yeah. Run! 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 Catch up with them! Yeah. Yeah. Grabs to the beak.
This thing is a lot stronger than you.
Oh.
He's picking you up and
Oh.
throwing you.
Alrighty. Ah! 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 Kelly, watch out! Ah! I hit the ground hard.
Do you need a potion?
No, not yet.
I have 3 left.
Not yet. Save them. That's what I thought it was. Get that one. It's. Oh.
Fighting it with its own weapons.
Understand.
As it takes a hit from the back, you feel 2 heavy rocks hit you in the back, demon.
How many fucking many of you?
Okay.
You have a demon axe.
Then be careful. I grabbed it by its beak, it struggled for a bit, then fucking threw me. At least 50 paces. Did you kill it? Shit. We need to keep moving. That thing's going to be hunting us. Gather together. That thing is going to be hunting us.
Keep up with the gloop, okay?
Oh, shit.
Keep up with the gloop.
Do you have a healing potion?
We get to heal you
Andre.
soon. Keep us going.
Healing potion for Kelly.
Keep us going.
I know.
That is a very large axe. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took it off one of them.
Captain.
Kelly.
No, we can take another ambush.
We can't.
We must keep moving. There's something hunting us.
I've seen it twice now.
Move!
Stars.
What?
Blinking out.
It's clouds, probably.
Can't be caught another ambush. Come on. I don't see any clouds.
Okay, that's a valid point.
You look up, Sin, along with Julia.
Do you think there's something flying above us?
You could have sworn you both saw a star wink out.
What the hell?
One bright and then gone.
Why aren't the ones around it disappearing? What?
I have no answer.
But, right, okay. There's some big creature that is hunting us. It's cloaking, stealthing, or something.
And then I suggest you really keep moving instead of talking.
It threw me at least 20 paces, so it's rather strong. Surely thought I would
I
crush its
see.
beak, but
You hear
Probably the same
double
one from earlier.
screams from behind you as the two other wood elves of the rear guard get yanked off of the road by something long
Shit.
and dark. 1 second
We
they're
need to
there,
keep
and
up
the
with the
next
ghost. Come on.
they're gone.
forward now. Keep going. Ah.
I'm making it back.
We're all making it back. Don't worry. You're my favorite.
As you run, your mouth open as you're panting.
You have to keep going.
Where's Amity? Where's Amity?
Amity?
Sin, have you seen Amity? Where is Amity?
She's following alongside us. She's doing the thing.
You see his tendrils yank the rest of the rear guard off.
Oh, there you are. Go. Run. Run.
Trust me, I'll probably
They're gone.
catches me, whatever it is.
Of some sort of tentacle creature in that little pond.
Captain, you see, as the rest of your rear guard gets pulled by some strange black tendrils from behind you deep into the woods, no one else is behind you any longer.
We need to move. We need to move now. We need to move now.
Go.
There's people down there. Be careful.
I don't think there's. I don't know.
Alright, well.
Wait, it's not one of those big things.
Oh, thank God.
Seemingly friendly.
Huh.
Where's the rest? Is this it?
Kelly.
Yes.
Potion. Take this now.
Whatever.
Or powder. It's powder.
Die.
What, the powder?
That's what. It's what.
Powder from a healing crystal.
Powder from a healing crystal.
Oh, bloody hells.
Potions.
Just.
It's
Just
fine.
wet your mouth and.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to do it like Spice. That's.
You see the large
don't know how
tree
this
in the
works.
center of this cleared grove. Its beautiful autumn-like colors at the very fringes, at the edges of its bushel towards the sky. Even this begins to blacken on the very frames, ever so slowly and slightly. The glade itself having lost a great deal of color. All around the outskirts of the grove itself, you see broken bodies of demons, but even more elves and several shattered remains of woodland protectors. The few spots that be considered safe are beginning to crumble. Those of you who have dealt with demons before, there is no doubt there is a heavy demonic presence here, but there is something else. And it's familiar.
At least we made it, right?
Yes.
We've made it to a spot, yes.
For now.
How about you say
Treat
that
your
while you take
wounds.
7 steps back
Or
into
treat your
the
wounded,
glade.
I'd say.
Yes, let's head deeper into
There to
this
have any chances
glade.
of getting out.
That tree seems to have some kind of solace, so. Plus, further from these rocks, it's going to be more distance for us to see them coming.
I think there's something in the forest. It's. I can't really tell, but.
Don't stare at it. It's. She just gets shot by an arrow.
Yes.
What the hell? Nope. I've got this. There you go. Stand behind that. There are things taking pot shots from the trees.
Then we need to get
So,
closer inward.
yes, find cover.
It's gone now.
Have you felt it more?
Sounded like something plummeted.
Shit.
Yes. And I'm beginning to see more and more of stars blink out. I don't know what's going on.
There's something out
This
there.
is different.
There are fewer stars. What the?
I was given.
It is 9. So got a little
Understood.
You're not doing
What are we doing?
She got her leg.
What is the captain doing?
This captain is setting up some sort of this altar. He says that he has to set it up with the crystal at the altar. I don't know why, but
Alright.
hopefully it'll provide us some sort of protection.
Right. Okay.
Okay, rolling. Oh, at the 7.
We
it
both see that
really
Andre is
stings.
very uncomfortable.
It stings
Pacing,
bad,
staring
and
at the
for a
sky.
second, your vision goes
Andre.
red before it fades
The matter?
away. And then,
Andre.
Something is falling.
Yes.
I don't know what. I can hear it somewhere.
settles where it's supposed
Is
to
it the
be,
thing with the
and
beak?
Your leg tinges in pain as the muscles start reattaching.
The
I'm
beak
not
in the
sure
claw.
about that.
Hmm.
It sounds bigger.
Did not like that. Did not
You
like
all
that.
quiet down. You hear it too.
Wonderful.
In the distance. Heavy, falling things.
What the breeze?
No, it's not a breeze. Something's falling out there. Not trees. We
This is
would
what
hear
I'm
the
saying, the
cracking.
trees.
Yeah. We'd hear the wood cracking.
Oh.
Maybe
Maybe.
wings.
Streaks?
Maybe.
You look towards the sky again.
What?
And now you see light after light after light disappear, not one at a time, not two, but groups, as you see streaks across the sky, far from you, but they hurtle downwards. Fire and flame and smoke around each one of them as they begin to hurtle towards whatever lay below them, many miles away. You see groups of them, off to the left, off to the right, far in front of you, falling like hail.
Looks like a siege.
Oh, fuck.
Some kind of war? They're dropping fire. What is...
You stare at the flames, Julia. It's hard to see them through the smoke.
I am not just any
The
man,
fire
but
isn't
also a
red.
historian. Finding things of
It is a wretched, dark,
so that
purplish
hopefully
flame
again.
that ripples across these falling objects.
Unfortunately, regardless of
And
how
many,
wonderful
many
you are,
in number.
as a historian is someone who weaves stories.
It's not normal fire.
History always repeats itself because no one bothers to learn.
No, it's not.
When things return, and they should.
Great.
You're preaching to the choir.
Even in the distance,
They come from a very long,
Shit.
far impacts ripple.
historians. Dating all the way back to
We need to find John and Aurelia and get out of here. There's no way that we can stand up against that. It's getting closer.
One lands far to the right. You see a bright flash of purple and white far to your right flank, miles away, but the heavy ripple, whatever impacted, must have been huge.
I felt that one in my
Grow
feet. It's getting
silent.
closer. Wait.
I'm not going to be able to stop that.
What is he doing?
You have to hurry.
Yes.
He's prepping the crystal for a ceremony. You have to hurry.
You're ready to go. I'm ready to send.
I shall guard. You go
A
with your
bright
goods.
lights from the crystal. As you see the waypoint activates. The distant lights of strange purple emanating through the trees as a remainder of the elves take up arms. The guardians ready to defend this waypoint to the very end. But the way is open for you, and time is ticking.
We must go.
These creatures.
It's an army coming.
The cause. Find their cause.
So we shall hold
And
them
hit
off
them
for
now.
now.
For fuck's sake.
We don't know how
Anyone
long
can just
that will stay open for.
You just got
Oh.
Nonsense.
Fuck.
Map change. Map change. Map change.
You tried to save elves. Them. Fuck you. Get in the portal.
Ah.
They're dying. They're dying.
That's fine.
Why are you bonking me?
Bonk. You are like
Bonk.
asshole cop and everybody cop movie ever. It's the funniest shit.
You know what?
NPCs first. Yep.
Where is it?
Oh, it's over here. It's getting dropped.
Oh, they're gathering up over there.
Yeah. As you strike her head, it rings out. You're not sure if it's the mace or her skull. Either way, something hollow. Oh. Oh no. I'm excited.
I wonder where we're going. We should probably get going.
Okay.
Okay.
Portal open for everybody to keep going through.
Yeet. Take me on to the other side. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, we'll let them know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Sorry. Let me do this. Ow. Eyeballs. Just chatting. Cool. Transition. I will be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those weren't the tentacles that I like. Tri-wielding? Oh my god. Just start... Jules just spins you and pushes you towards the bad guys. Aren't there like 4,000 episodes of that or something? Or is that an exaggeration? That's... Oh my god. So that's like 500 hours. Is that a half-hour episode? Ugh. Well, I think it's at that point where it's been out long enough and people are like past the whole it's amazing that I should go ahead and start it now. I mean, 500 hours is not that much. Okay.